A nigh-on perfect performance here, a super contest in which they sweat. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
It's Ronaldinho! It's wide, but not by very much.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Leicester have a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Ronaldinho. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Cole really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Silvestre. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Pass somewhat off target, and he's got the beating of his... Can he finish? It's in! It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Persib Bandung, breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. Shoots! Oh, crossbar! Silvestre. Great chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Forced to go back, and the shot! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Ricardo Pereira. Persib Bandung have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Stam is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And it's Van Basten. Cole, distributed tidily, opts to... And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Fatawu. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Fatawu. There's the delivery. And he's cut it out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Winks. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ronaldinho. Beckham. Cantona. Beckham. Chance, surely! And that has fair fizzed.
Van Basten clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Thomas threads one in.
That's going in strongly.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Fatawu, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Stam. Cannavaro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ball played for Rijkaard. Beckham. Cole. Van Basten. Shapes to shoot! Winks. Skip.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's run loose here. Beckham. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Daka. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Persib Bandung looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the... Towering header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Spread out to the left. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's the keeper's ball. Stam. Quality ball. Rijkaard. Cole, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just eases him off the ball. Winks. And it's Skip. He's gone forward. Beckham needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Van Basten demonstrating his defensive quality there. Persib Bandung are 2 up early in the second half. Lascelles. And Thomas. That is good progress on the left. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beckham. What's going wide left? Mavididi. Cantona defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. It's Van Basten! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Number 18, Andy Cole. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Raul. Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field. Number 20,
so a bit of a revolving door here.
Basten.
Lots and lots of changes.
7,
And that has been cleared.
coming on the field, number 21.
That's good play. And it's Beckham.
Number 24, Desiree Doué.
Persib Bandung have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And he's taking no chances there. Leicester are looking to go forward now. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Thomas promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he welcomes it in. Delivers the ball. Oh, good play. Oh, crossbar! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Leicester have opted to make another change here. So a lead courtesy of an own goal. Ronaldinho. Showing great feet. Ronaldinho! And that's a good finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Winks. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Daka. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's found a way past. That is a brilliant interception. Cannavaro. Beckham. Doué. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Doué receives it in a wide position. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That is a diamond of a goal. The